1, 2, 3.
With his 12th birthday around the corner, Sylvester Oromoni Jr. had a great future ahead. He was on the path to achieving his life ambition of being a pilot. So he and his family thought, but that is a dream that will never come true.
The death of Sylvester Oromoni, a pupil of this college here in Lekki, Lagos, has sparked a huge outrage. He died in a very controversial circumstance that has forced the authorities to step in by shutting down the school indefinitely. Of course, he died on Tuesday, just a few days before his birthday, which was on Saturday. Despite his tragic loss, his friends and family members did not fail to mark his big day by coming in front of the school gate to drop these various items, flowers, cards and other items carrying inscriptions of how much of a star he was and how greatly he will be missed.
Wait.
Since the news of his demise became public, explanations as to the cause are varied. The authorities of Dowen College in a statement said Sylvester had sustained some injuries while playing football at a location in the school. It is with a heavy heart that we receive the news of the sad demise of one of our dearly beloved children, the school said. On the 21st day of November 2021, one of the hostel parents reported to management that the young boy was injured while playing football. The resident registered nurse immediately administered first aid on him, and after he expressed relief, was released to return to his hostel room. He was in class on Monday 22nd day of November 2021, but during school hours, one of his friends accompanied him to the sick bay where he complained of some pains in his hip. The doctor examined him and prescribed ibuprofen for the pain, while the nurse massaged his leg, after which he felt a bit better. In accordance with the school policy, the resident doctor called his mother, reporting the incident and requesting that she come for him so that he could get further medical attention. Part of the statement from the school read, but Sylvester's bereaved father, Sylvester Oromoni Sr., is not persuaded by the explanation of the school authorities on the incident that led to the injuries that claimed the life of his son. He tells Arise News that the boy was a victim of bullying and courtesy operating in the school.
He said he did not play any football with any friends, that he did not even fall. He was in his room in the evening, although he did not give us the time, in the evening with his friend. He was lying on his bed. He was lying on his bed. His friends were sitting on their bed. They were gisting. Then these boys walked in. 5 of them walked into the room. And when they walked in, he said they were his senior students. Then he has not mentioned their name. When they walked in, one of them went back and put up the light. He did not mention who put up the light. So, but one of them went back and put up the light. But they were holding bed. They started beating him. They flogged him. He fell off from his bed and they started mashing him. All of them. They started mashing him. They bullied him. In fact, he said that all these pains he was having all over his body, his head everywhere, was as a result of the beating. That he did not play any ball. Then he said, well, after beating, they now forced him to drink something. The boy said, okay, did you know the type of thing they give to you to drink? He said it was dark. But when he was making this statement, he would talk and would make then he will continue again.
The school authorities have dismissed the allegations, saying there is an effective anti-bullying policy in place and the institution does not tolerate cultism. But the late Sylvester's sister Amanda, who is also a pupil of the college, has alleged that her brother had been a victim of serial bullying, one of which was reported to the authorities. She, however, said the school authorities treated the report with levity.
He opened up to me that he wrote a statement about it, because I saw him with the prefect. He was writing something. He said that on the writing, he said that they were flogging him and asking him to say, and Favor Benjamin was asking him that he must say that he has seen his sister naked before, that he should say that he has, flogging him, making sure he said it, and he was tired of them flogging him, so he said yes. Them writing a statement to the official, I expected them to be suspended. So we came back after the midterm and I saw those boys, they were still there. So throughout the week I was caught up in, please, why are they still here? Let me reach my parents, why are they still here? But I said, okay, let them just see 1 week, let me see if the school is going to take any action for that week. So on Saturday they are still not taking any action, and throughout that week I suffered lots of hate from some people, saying that why am I so wicked, that why can't I just forgive people that did not know what exactly happened. So that pressure from schoolmates and everything, I didn't take it. I did not care, because I didn't want my brother to be in that same situation after he reported what they had done.
He cried and said, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. He started crying. Even when he died, there was cotton wool in his nose, but the tears were still dropping from his eyes.
We made attempts to clarify some of the issues raised by the family with the school's management, but no response, as at the time of these reports. What the young Sylvester's family now wants badly is justice. The family is happy about the decisions of the Lagos State government to close the school pending the conclusion of investigation into the circumstances that led to the death of the young Sylvester, and the announcement by the police that they are probing the incidents.
The action of the Lagos State governor was a perfect one, very, very perfect. But the online classes they are taking, if they have children, if they have arts, I think it's wrong. We're talking of human being. It's wrong. If it happened to their children before, will they do this?
Though they won't be able to see or hear from their beloved son again, they believe that unraveling the cause of his death could trigger a revolution that will free more school children who may be suffering some fate similar to that of Sylvester before he eventually passed on. Tokunbo Oyetunji, Arise News, Lagos.